Okay. Hey, I love an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with zenlesszonezero. Apparently the 1.5 special episode just happened, and then I realized that I have put off 1.4 that long. So, let's get to 1.4, shall we? And as a proud M6 Miyabi owner, with a nearly maxed out Miyabi W engine, I'm so close. Yeah, 1.4 is something I need to do. So, without further ado, Belle, we need to talk to you about Nicole. You're back. Nicole called. She said Pearlman's awake. Where is he now? The cunning hairs are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some... my god. The cunning hairs are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. What did Pearlman say? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. We're going to meet Pearlman. Interesting. Nuts. Well, I guess it's probably better if we did that. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Wise, are you free right now? When you're ready, let's turn on the TV to watch the news and contact Nicole. I'm free. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot... Don't care. Let's fucking go. Alright, I'll contact Nicole now. Wise, you turn on the TV and switch to the news channel.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today?
Kevin?
Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it?
Oh, that's right. The new map was like a port with weird statues, if I remember from the trailer.
Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter.
Janus Quarter.
From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual.
Oh yeah,
In
the
response to the increasing
cop
foot
dude's
traffic,
trying to get promoted or
public
whatever.
Security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol.
Yes.
Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer.
Gonna be somebody we know?
He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer.
Inspector Bringer. Ba, 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 da, ba.
Being one
What
of
a
the
guy.
leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter,
He?
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What the fuck is happening?
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Oh, the bears are pissed.
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Jabroni.
Why, you little...
Yeah,
All right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
It's just been bigger.
Wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy.
Pearlman?
He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer.
That's so sudden?
I'm just a puppet.
Feet.
Forced into the limelight. They're the real villains.
Pearlman, what are you wearing? Also, with these healed feet, is this Nekomata and Caesar? Oh, it's Nicole.
Have to believe me.
Oh, it's all the cunning hairs. Okay. Really? Well, later at the back door to random play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring. Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half what it is in the outer ring? Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
Math.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
Man, the Ernie. Dang it.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place. Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Pearlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal.
So we get to see Miss
Whether
Bellum
it's true
again.
Or not
Not
will
that I'm
decide the
excited
next
for that.
move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Okay, okay. Wise, you're back. Why didn't you bring Pearlman with you? It'd be a very dangerous idea.
If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I feel like it's a lot safer in the Outer Ring.
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the Outer Ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Pearlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in.
Yep.
The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan. You mean the Hollows? Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
Bang boos are like a foot tall. That's not like filled a lot, right?
You only
It's
come
like
to
up
us
to everyone's
when it's
knees.
dangerous.
Master,
Affirmative.
If Pearlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site.
The sacrifice.
This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Wise?
Yeah. Let's head to the Outer Ring.
It's time we see this through. All right, I'll go, but just me. Belle will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Probably the safer option.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy.
Eos.
Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
Nicole, god damn it.
You're driving without a license?
God dang it. This woman is a problem. As the kids say, Nicole is just a massive girl failure. Girl, right here, this lady right here. Here. Massive girl failure. My god. It always comes back to the hairs when it comes to connecting people, too. That's why I always think of the quote when Nicole said, "Don't ever doubt my connections." She goes, "You could doubt me, you could doubt my money, but not the connections." And to be fair, she has proven time and time again she does have the connections in this game. Sure, let's go. Let's get ready to set off. Target, Outer Ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. Thank you for the help, Nicole. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Okay, that's actually very helpful. Thank you. Alright. Are we going to go into a fight? Do I get to flex my M6 Miyabi now?
New Eridu is
Bring her
a
right out
city
the
of
gate?
miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
You didn't have a model and a voice before. No, you had a voice actor. Did you always have a model? God damn, you are big. Holy fuck.
That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed.
How much of the world is screwed by hollows?
From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone.
Why are your textures so weird?
And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone.
Oh god, he's like me.
Stupid speech.
You hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring the bringer's venomous stare. It can only be one lady.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Looking for... That cheer you on? Right there?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
She's here to look good, Bringer.
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs.
Oh, those two were in cahoots with them.
The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
True believers, okay.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at
The
this.
music, oh my god, what in the fucking counterside music is going on? She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically. A moment later.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White noise?
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than No-Face.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
Is this the same voice actor that she's always had?
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted. He was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Chapter 5, A Storm of Falling Stars. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. Ah, here it is, and I already maxed out Cheesetopia. Cheesetopia's good to go. Casa? Ah, future ex-wife, how you doing? Glad to see you here. I'm busy, otherwise I'd talk. You guys know how it is. Wise, quick, go, before it gets awkward. What a fucking team this is, my lord. Can I talk to you? Tell me the truth, are you lying or not? If you dare lie to me, I'll deliver you the harshest of punishments in the name of the Starlight Knights. I'm telling the truth! Mr. Smart Robot, you've got to believe me! Haha, I knew you were lying. I'm not a smart robot, I'm an intelligent tactical unit with firepower-based area suppression capabilities. Since you dare to lie, I will cast the Starlight Knight's punishment on you for the poor people who have been hurt. What? Please, be reasonable. Who would even know that? You guys are wild. Nekomata, do you think Pearlman is lying? I don't think I can do a Nekomata voice. I don't think he's got the brains to lie. The real villain should be someone like Secretary Sarah. Agreed. It's just Mr. Mayor and Miss Bellum from Powerpuff Girls. Did I? Alright, Nicole. Let's do this shit. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license, girl. Get your shit together. You may have a new costume coming up in 1.5, but that don't mean any. You get to, slack off. Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. Feel her there. Let's not talk about that for now, Proxy. Do you want to hear what Pearlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Let's give it a try. Great, I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cunning hairs gather together, Pearlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later.
Well,
oh my God.
So basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project.
My god, dude, your 3D in-game model looks like you have aged like 10 years.
And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Oh, being a villain is rough, apparently. Just like eating in school's cafeterias. How do we know you're not lying? Do you have any proof?
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do. I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on.
What a guy.
I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Smart.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Billabog Industries.
Right. The project went to Kaleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier.
What a comparison.
Well, since you know them, maybe they could help
Description?
us find the evidence I hid.
I see. Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Seems being CEO wasn't entirely just a title. Belle, I'll contact Kaleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there.
Nekomata, chill. What the fuck?
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Yeah, this is rough.
Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the
The
Cunning
name
Hares
calling.
in both name and skill. I've already got a plan.
Okay.
Ever played jungle chess?
No.
Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
But then who's the...
An elephant. But only a handful of organizations in New Eridu have influence equal to public security. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait. Do you mean...
Section 6?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
Gotta be miyabi, right? Beep beep, a loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the open area. A cute, sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window. Piper!
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Osokaku!
Oh, is this the
It's
outer
Okaku!
ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just car sick, Sokaku.
Yanagi!
Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
No, Chief, I'm really hurt. I gotta take off tomorrow.
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging
it's
a
all of
secret
them.
meetup in the outer ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
It's the whole fucking squad. That's not what I saw coming. What is this lineup? Holy shit, like I know Miyabi's short, but like Pearlman, my god. God damn, my dude. You don't even come up to her hip. It's close, but no. Let's talk to people. They're from Section 6. They're so intimidating. I feel like I could be arrested at any moment. That won't happen. They're familiar with Nicole, so they wouldn't go after me and Billy. After all, we're just intelligence brokers on the brink of bankruptcy. Most importantly, it's not the end of the year, so they shouldn't be in a rush to meet their performance quotas. Really? Then I can relax. However, it's still too early to be completely at ease. I've heard that Section 6 won't randomly arrest people, but they won't let actual criminals get away. So, Nekomata, you need to be careful. Huh, Ambi? What do you mean? I may have been with the Red Fang Gang before, but I shouldn't have a criminal record. No, you are indeed a criminal. Last night at midnight, you stole my egg pudding. The evidence is in the trash can. Technically speaking, that counts as theft. Hey, is this really the time to be hung up on that? That's amazing. Hey there, little old lady. Phew, people you wanted to see have arrived safely. There were many checkpoints along the way, and the truck's a biggin', so we had to take a long detour just to get here. Thanks a lot. It's no big deal. Little old me just tried my best stepping on the gas. Boss said that this time we're only helping the cunning hairs on your account, Proxy. So there's no extra charge. Of course, it'd be great if I could at least get reimbursed for gas. I'll get Nicole to pay for the gas. I'll charge the gas money to Nicole's account and throw a few bottles of nitro fuel for you. Wow, Proxy, you're the best. Next time I win a prize draw, I'll treat you to a few drinks. Hell yeah. Billy? Can I talk to you? No? Can I talk to you guys? Old Demir, you're still here, I see. I'm feeling so dizzy, hee. Now everything I look at is 2 shadows. No, wait, 3 shadows. Oh my god, I love you, Sokaku. Awesome, now I have 3 Nagis. Sokaku, stop moving. You need to rest after taking your car sickness medicine. I'll listen to Nagi and stay still. Huh? I didn't move, so why are there still 3 Nagis swaying around? They're moving around perfectly in sync. Just like seaweed. Seaweed, seaweed, swaying, seaweed. Oh, she's losing it. She's absolutely... Saba? There's something wrong with the driver. I need some fresh air. You okay, man? Oh, I'm not a him. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't expect to see you here, but there's definitely something wrong with that driver. Why would anyone race a truck? I'd rather walk back than ride with her again. Huh? You're Hoshimi Miyabi. I've seen you on TV before. Lady Miyabi, step on me. Wasn't that the one voice actor? I can't think of her name right off the top. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I am actually, Nicole. You've preached it since the beginning of the game, and here we are. I, Nicole, from the Cunning Hairs, am quite a notable figure in New Eridu. Even HSOS 6 are old friends of mine. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fee, I can introduce you to more useful connections. You know Section 6? I'm more impressed that Nicole could get in touch with Section 6 through private channels. How did you pull that off? Have you been holding out on me? Hee, told you I have powerful friends, and our line of work connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined hands, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you ever see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. I read that without thinking. What? Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was. And she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end and thought that we got to know each other. Is bringing in Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy. That battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Pearlman. Let's go. Man, we keep getting the, red exclamation icon on, everything. Let's go. We'll definitely get this done. Section 6 demands to interrogate Pearlman alone. The 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Sokaku probably wants to know what he ate to get that figure.
Interrogations by the defense force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
Tools? Hoshimi Miyabi.
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Rude.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
My brain immediately went to, oh, so there's actually elephant thyrans out there. And then I realized Miyabi just said that so deadpan.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class.
Uh-oh, the pink hairs are fighting.
But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are
Glasses
you
push.
smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Oh, the cats are fighting.
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
What is this? Why are the ladies going in on each other?
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Harumasa, don't chime in.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
The music, too. Amy's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster. When Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What is this scenario?
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Pearlman, we'll be taking this one too.
Youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. Wait, me? I was about to say it's wise.
You want to take me in?
Oh, I mean, he probably stands out so much, right?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on.
This is wild. This is wild.
According to Pearlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really,
That didn't
nothing to do with the Vision case.
That didn't undo the... Oh, God.
Chill out. It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag
This
an
is
innocent
crazy.
person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
I mean, to be fair, Waz is just a nerd.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox styrene.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Well, we can't do that now that they just learned that.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Dude, no, she's... Bang, a sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the crackling of a dry firework on a summer night immediately after. Bang, 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 gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blades, swift as lightning, scatters a bullet hurtling toward Pearlman, sending up a spray of sparks and an eerie glow. Ambi, Tsukishiro Yanagi, and Asaba Harumasa all scream, "Get down." What are those bullets filled with? Holy shit.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Was it me?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Honk honk. Piper barrels in with steel tusks just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck. Now's our chance to get out of here.
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The Cunning Hairs seize the chance and hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. That's not what I thought was going to happen in this. I have tried so hard to avoid... Cutscene. Got my coffee ready.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels.
These dudes are funny as fuck.
Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Yep. Ambi supremacy begins.
Whoa, dude, you're trying way too hard.
Billy, keep it steady.
Dude, you're trying to.
You're sticking close up.
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Ooh. Oh, they're coming in. Steel Tusk getting messed up.
I've got you now.
Eat my dust.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Up ahead.
Take this.
You put the dual-wheeled rocket launchers? Oh, we're gonna go right in a hole. This is epic.
What happened?
I recognize those feet. Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Wise works on adjusting the communications device, Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Try adjusting your smart ocular implants. Try contacting your friends.
Hello? Is anyone there? Nicole? Belle? Fairy? Can you hear me?
You're just gonna say Fairy in front of Miyabi?
Still nothing. Can't believe the crash broke the implants. Now that the main functions are down and communications are cut off, we're isolated. This isn't good.
They've mentioned the implants and what did they call it before? A truth lens or something? I can't remember. I think it was an invention of their masters that they used with Eos, but they never really elaborate on it, like at all.
I see.
A bug just flew past my light. That scared me.
Miss Hoshimi, how are things on your end? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off.
Awkward.
My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Hoshimi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda want to wipe my sweat off.
You got another hand? Wait, you guys are holding hands? Scandalous. No simping.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle.
No.
It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for
Survival
rescue.
Guide.
My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young Void Hunter stares at her katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Good training. Sounds like every millennial every day.
I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, may I suggest another option? How about we work together? I'm indeed an experienced proxy. Given my expertise, I'm confident I can find us a way out. However, I lack the ability to handle unexpected danger. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now, and get out of here together. What do you say?
Yeah, Wise can't be in a hollow very long, right? Him and Belle have like a condition.
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Explain what a proxy can do.
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze has been a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
The ponder face of Miyabi is great.
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows, and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
A trained proxy is able to do so. Or rather, that should be a proxy's bread and butter. Not many people really care about it these days. After all, a carrot or high-spec computer can calculate it for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll handle the rest.
Hell yeah, Waz. Tell him why that's your name. Why that's your name. Jesus Christ. The Fox Thyrian ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
A wise decision. So, could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
You have another hand.
The spot I fell on still hurts quite a bit. Moving through the hollow in my physical body is so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
This is wild right now. Are you alright? I'm okay, just a little uncomfortable after entering the hollow. Let's look around for hollow observation data piles. Miss Hoshimi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward.
This is so wild to me right now. Data pile here is intact. One moment, I'll try to read it and create a makeshift carrot. When a bang boom moves to the left, what the fuck is this? Sync controls. When a bang boom moves to the left, you could simultaneously control the target on the right to move in the same way. Try to bring the target to the destination location. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, I had to connect my brain dots there for a second. Jesus Christ. It'll take some time. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy. I'll protect you. Got it. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Hoshimi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow.
Oh my god, you were like right on my ass. Chill.
This isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
I'm so used to actually playing like as Miyabi and running around.
We haven't had any trouble along the way.
But also playing as Wise and running around?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Seeing them both is wild.
The nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door.
It's gotta be the katana.
Leave it to me.
I haven't done the, like, spend time with your trusted companions mode very much. I did it with Jane for a little bit, so not used to, like, the other character being there. Oh, I'm playing as Miyabi? Oh, stop.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of it. You can just hide for now. Weakling.
Oh, Wise, what's up?
Observation data pile ahead.
Observation data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it. But the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem, I'll take care of them. Okay, I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Hoshimi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana is okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data. Uh-oh. Oh, they're coming.
Are you bored?
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
Ow.
Don't open the diffuser. You'll be safe below it.
Ow!
My blade is already sheathed.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. You're done. Victory.
Victory.
The only option.
God, I love her gameplay. M0. Wait, why?
Amazing.
Your sword got a little hit on it.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
What is happening?
What?
Oh, she's freaking out with the red like she did in her childhood cutscene.
Miss Soshimi! What should I do? We seal it with the scabbard? Miyabi!
Hold it steady!
Oh, this is awesome!
Almost there!
Come on, Wise, you're a nerd, but you can do it!
Is it sealed?
That was awesome. Dude, the pushing the sword in from both angles, that was epic as shit. What? Soon after, at an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region. Try talking to Miyabi.
Miss Soshimi, how are you doing?
Real life dialogue options when talking to a girl. Try talking.
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
'Cause I'm concerned.
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I mean, it depends on your perspective, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls.
Sure, girl.
You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Look, there are sparks coming off your katana. Girl, take a hint.
Miss Hoshimi, there are sparks coming from your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Wise, you troll. I love it.
Alright, I just... Miss Hoshimi, there's foxfire on you.
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See? You fell for it twice in just a few seconds. That's what I call being phased.
Wise, stop it.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean anything else. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
The fox styrene's glare softens, giving away. Wise. My boy Wise. The fox styrene's glare softens. Can I not say that word? The fox styrene's glare softens, giving away to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
I'm your proxy. Just the line he has said to everyone in this whole fucking game. I love it.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyabi falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises her katana before her eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow.
Either something happened elsewhere that has to do with whatever the whole thing of Tailless is, or it has to be Wise. It has to be Wise and Bell, because that's the only other thing that was in here.
Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Can I please take a look at the katana now?
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
No.
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a clue on the scabbard.
Ocular implants? Is this why his eyes glow blue sometimes?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
What is this building relationship? This is what Star Rail needed to do with Firefly and MC. Not just instantly shoved down your throat.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside?
I was gonna say, so it's meant to keep something lost.
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Oh, rift. Chest? No chest. Oh. Yeah, proxy ain't getting through that.
A defense mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around this way. You stay there. No. Surely Miyabi's gonna get stuck behind the fence, and someone else is gonna jump in, right? Like we're about to be attacked. I'm sorry, what? I didn't need to go down right there, but I like that. That puzzle's fun. Oh, come on.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them. Miss Hoshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside.
There are 2 wolves inside.
Could you look for them?
Okay.
Hold the swap out. Chest. Nope, thought it was. Back to combat. Yeah. Oh, they're here.
Got enemies approaching. Be careful, Miss Hoshimi. Miss Hoshimi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
Its internal data structure resembles a maze-solving algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation.
God, M0 is so different from M6. Oh my god.
Let's find the remaining observation data first.
Hello? Hello, can I... Nope, can't go through there.
Is this the device we're looking for?
A is dealt with. We've got 1 more to go. It should be nearby.
Oh, around the corner.
Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
Oh,
the last
feels?
observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Quick relationship building, Wise, my boy. What can I say? It's from hanging out with Jane. He's got that riz, as the kids say.
Seems trouble's caught up with us again.
Hello?
Not a problem with me here.
I hear it.
The last hollow observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the scavenger, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Mr. Shimi. I'll do my best.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Get that ice fire on you, boy. Get Frostburn broken.
It's open. I didn't expect an alarm.
Hold on just a moment, Miss Hoshimi. I'll recalibrate the Scabard's data module. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Hoshimi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. Please just let me try. Okay, so we gotta go this way. There we go. The brain's turning on. I had a very lazy weekend, so now...
Alright, this should do it. Miyabi, take
Wise
the
the cough? Wise? My boy, you good?
Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
Ice. Ice against robotic enemies. Grace, where are you? Yanagi, I need you.
My blade is already sheathed.
There we go.
Working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy.
Oh, Wise is down.
Proxy?
Wise is down. The corruption's starting to get to him. Proxy, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. Oh, he's just out. Cutscene? A short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, the numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake!
Oh, we're back with everybody.
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
Star Student!
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me? Why?
Phil!
You're finally awake.
You're back.
How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
Are we out of the hollow?
My ocular implants are working again.
Are their eyes
I
real?
feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
You've just had a bit of Bernice's nitro fuel. You'll be okay.
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
I could totally see Belle absolutely kicking someone's ass, too. The size of her shoes. Whew. Also, that quote really hit me for some real. Nicole, she obviously said it just to be funny, but she said, "Welcome back to the real world." I wonder if hollows are like a different world. Like, I don't know if anywhere it's stated that hollows are bigger or smaller on the inside versus outside. They're constantly changing, but I don't know if they're bigger or not. Like, what if you go into the hollow on Earth and you're in a hollow on the moon? But you're in a hollow that was generated on Earth, so it still has oxygen. I don't know. I'm contemplating things. I love it.
I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Bro went into cardiac arrest?
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Bro! Where is Hoshimi
Are you
Miyabi?
and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole?
Not what I asked.
And where's Miss Hoshimi? Is she
That's
okay?
what I asked. Right at that moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
They're already besties.
As expected of the chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Did I skip an episode or something?
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
And the pink-hairs fought together.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
Huh?
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Suddenly that CPR meme makes way more sense.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then.
Oh,
You know the
wise.
rest.
You lady slayer, you. What was that about? What about the captives you just mentioned?
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Oh no. Damn, I guess we got set up after all. Pearlman's gone missing. We need to find out where he is. Proxy, it's dangerous around here, and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave it to that battle-crazed Fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a-ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Huh? Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could. You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be shy. Sob. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I swear in the name of the Starlight Knights, I won't let you down. Good, let's split up and take action. Sons of Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Ambi, Nekomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. So hold on, that's Section 6, the Cunning Hares, and the Sons of Caledon. I've seen the trailers, so we're gonna go back to New Eridu. Something's gonna happen there, and then somehow Bellabog and Victoria Housekeeping are gonna chime in to help us out while we're there. And then that chapter of the story will happen there, and then something's gonna happen to bring us all together, which will probably take us to the dock map, and somehow we're probably gonna end up in Hollow Zero, and we're gonna be in New Eridu's Janus Quarter, probably at some point because of the election. That's gotta play a part in this somehow. I don't know what's happening. I'm having way too much fun. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. We're going to end it here. If you liked the video, please subscribe and like it. Costs you nothing. Does a lot for me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, and or witticisms, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of 1.4. I was going to say let me know what you think of 1.5, but we're not there, and I don't want spoilers anyways. So you know what? In the comments, instead, just go ahead and leave... you know what? Leave comments about a better set of headphones for me to get. As much as I hate the comment, I would appreciate knowing what the best brands are. Wireless, wired, I don't care. Anyways, that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Adios all.